Every time iShowSpeed goes viral, every chaotic moment, every clip that dominates the internet, there's one person you almost never notice. He doesn't scream, he doesn't rage, he's rarely the center of attention. But without him, most of Speed's biggest moments might never exist, because while millions watch the chaos, someone else is controlling it, and his name is Slips.
What is Slips even about anymore, bro? Slips, like, you're not even my cameraman anymore, bro. You're just Slips now.
I'm the head of your production.
Yeah, but you're not not even my cameraman anymore. It's all good, bro. I got Luca now. Luca. Hello, Luca.
I did 21 days, half and half with Anthony.
True. Yeah, I know, but you just stopped.
Because I brought Luca here because I had a million other things.
What do you do now, Slips? What do you do?
Everything that is going on in this operation goes through me. Content, production, everything that you can ask Anthony, you can ask everyone. Everything goes through me. Every decision is ultimate. I am your voice.
When people think about iShowSpeed, they think about energy, the barking, the screaming, the unpredictable moments that can go from funny to dangerous in seconds. But here's what most viewers don't realize. IRL streaming at Speed's level isn't just entertainment, it's risk, massive crowds, uncontrolled environments,
get in! Okay, no, I'm playing.
Real-world danger happening live with no edits, and in the middle of all that chaos, one wrong decision can end everything instantly. That responsibility doesn't fall on Speed, it falls on the man holding the camera. Slips isn't just a cameraman. Behind the scenes, he operates as content manager, travel coordinator, security awareness, producer, and sometimes even damage control. While Speed reacts emotionally in the moment, Slips has to think 5 steps ahead, because when chaos happens live, there are no second takes, only consequences, and surprisingly, none of this was planned.
Show me that 1 second. 1 second! 1 second! Look at that reload time, already back to IRL. Already back to IRL. Damn. Come on, Slips.
Back in 2022, Speed wasn't building a global streaming empire. He was just looking for someone to film a music video, one message, one opportunity. And what seemed like a normal collaboration quietly turned into one of the most important partnerships in streaming history.
We met back in 2022. I don't even know how I found him. I think I was just checking my DM. I think he texted me or some shit.
It's not true. You texted me first. When you started doing training for the charity match.
Yeah, exactly.
That's when it was like turned into a full-time thing.
Yeah, exactly.
At the time, nobody knew where it would lead. Not world tours, not stadium crowds, not millions watching live across continents, but everything changed the moment trust entered the picture. During preparation for a major charity football match, Speed needed someone reliable, someone who wouldn't panic when things got intense. Slip showed up, and from that moment forward, he never really left. What started as filming quickly evolved into anticipation. Slips began understanding Speed's rhythm, the exact moment excitement turns into chaos, when a joke becomes a crowd surge, when hype becomes danger, and that ability changed everything. Soon, Slips wasn't just recording moments, he was shaping them, managing logistics, planning movement routes, organizing travel across countries, because once Speed went global, the risks multiplied, and so did the responsibility.
Oh shit, wait, hold on, stop, oh shit! Yeah, he bleeding on this hair right here.
One moment proved just how important that role really was. Speed had one dream, meeting Cristiano Ronaldo. When that moment finally happened, emotions completely took over. Most people would have dropped the camera, lived in the moment, but Slips didn't. He stayed focused, capturing every reaction, every second, every emotion.
Oh my God, take a picture. Hey, take a picture, please. Oh my God, I love you, bro.
My son telling you that.
Bro, yes, bro. Hey, I love you, bro. Ronaldo, I'm a big fan, bro. Ronaldo, look. I got you right here. Hey, wait, Suey. Ronaldo, Suey.
That footage became one of the most iconic moments of Speed's career, and it revealed something important. Slips doesn't chase moments, he preserves them. But working beside iShowSpeed comes with a cost. Crowds pushing forward, fans crossing boundaries, situations turning dangerous without warning. Slips has been knocked around, injured, and placed in real-world danger, all while streaming live. And yet, the camera never stops rolling, because stopping means losing control. And sometimes, his role goes beyond filming. When controversies explode online, Slips steps in, providing proof, defending decisions, calling out behavior that crosses the line. That loyalty has earned respect from some fans and criticism from others, because stepping between chaos and control means becoming part of the story yourself.
What the f***? leaving, yo! What are you doing? Why did you just drop the camera and leave? No! It's this car here! Bro, I swear to God, bro. Cause it's fucking pissing me the fuck off, bro. What's up?
And yes, he's made mistakes, moments taken out of context, jokes that didn't land, backlash spreading across social media. When you stand next to one of the biggest creators on earth, every action gets magnified.
Why are you live streaming? You're dumb. What are you doing?
I down.
Oh, I don't care.
I down.
I don't care. In the stream.
I stream. I down.
I don't care.
I telepay. I telepay.
You're live. Why are you live? Like you just fucked our whole operation.
But despite the criticism, Speed never replaced him. And that says everything. Because loyalty like this is rare online.
Chat, Slips is fired, bro. I fired Slips. He's no longer on my team. What are you doing, Slips? Slips, why are you recording me, bro? Why are you recording me if I have another cameraman? I thought I fired you, Slips. I thought I fired you. My new cameraman's right here, pal. He's right here.
When crowds become aggressive, Slip steps forward. When situations feel unsafe, he intervenes. He isn't protecting views, he's protecting a human being. And over time, fans stopped seeing him as just staff. He became part of the Speed universe itself, a character viewers recognize instantly. Here's the pressure most people never see. While Speed entertains millions, Slips carries responsibility behind the scenes. International travel, security risks, live decision-making under pressure. One mistake doesn't just mean bad content, it can mean real-world consequences. Unlike Speed, Slips doesn't get to embrace chaos. He has to control it while it's happening. That's why opinions about him are divided. Some fans believe he limits Speed's freedom. Others believe Speed wouldn't survive global IRL streaming without him. And honestly, both might be true. Because unfiltered chaos goes viral, but controlled chaos builds longevity.
Let's do this. I think we should do a world tour, 365, 24/7. How do you like that?
That sounds great.
Most creators constantly change teams. New cameramen, new managers, new assistants. Speed didn't. Slip stayed through growth, pressure, arguments, and worldwide tours. Trust like that isn't built overnight. It's built through survival. As Speed's influence grows, so do the stakes. Bigger crowds, more attention, more danger, which means the man behind the camera becomes even more important. He may never scream into the lens. He may never be the headline. But behind every viral moment, every near disaster, and every unforgettable stream, there's someone making split-second decisions the audience never notices. So next time chaos breaks out during an iShowSpeed's stream, don't just watch the action, look just outside the frame, because that's where the real control exists. And sometimes, the person holding the camera is the one keeping everything from falling apart.
Bro, these are my chips. What chips are these?
They're Slipses.
These Slip chips. Slip. Somebody ate your chips.
What chips?
Oh God.
No.
Somebody ate your chips.
Bro, they really did eat your chips though.
No, it was Henry that ate them, bro.
Henry.
Bro, it was Henry.
Bro, get him off the bus, bro. Get him off the
Get
bus.
Henry off the bus, bro.
Yeah.
Get him.
Yo, he's right.
Yo, is this thing moving?